Okay, here's the thing. We all know that we have a suggestive part of us that's creative and open to imagining something different. So, for an example, close your eyes and imagine the taste of a lemon. That way that it makes your face squeeze or shake, that twinge in the back of your throat. Think about the taste of a lemon. Can you imagine it now? Without actually having a lemon, can you imagine that tartness, that lightness of a lemon? That right there is suggestibility. Most of us can imagine that if we close our eyes and think about it. Now, there are other ways to do this, but I find that one to the easiest one to explain over a video. Hypnosis is this state of suggestibility. Now, rapid transformational therapy is a type of hypnosis that alters our state of consciousness in such a way that our thinking mind is switched off and our emotional mind is made more alert. This is that feeling that you have right before you go to bed at night or right when you wake up in the morning. It's the time where your subconscious mind is most available. Now, don't expect to feel hypnotized, but do expect to feel relaxed. You're going to be in control the entire time. Before each video, think about the things that you'd like to change in your life. What are the symptoms, triggers, and habits that are presenting this problem for you? And then look back in time. Ask yourself whether it's childhood or maybe even just recently. When was the last time that this problem wasn't a problem for you? If you had a magic wand and you could erase this problem from your life, then what specifically would life look like for you? Now, each of these videos is aligned with a certain color or chakra. It's the energy center and part of your body that aligns with each area that we're focusing on. I've color coordinated the videos to give you the most effective results. So it's important that you watch each one on the day that it's assigned. Now, the first thing that we're using in these videos is the audio, which is brainwave entrainment. It's something that is used quite commonly and has been studied for over 100 years. It's simply two different tones, one going into each ear, so that it adjusts the energy center, so that it adjusts the tones in your brain and turns on each energy center. Imagine lighting each color up like a light bulb. Now, don't worry. Now, it's okay. Brainwave entrainment sounds beautiful and is incredibly crafted music that is delightfully pleasant to listen to. The first aspect of the video is the color in the background. The painting that goes along with it activates a certain part of your brain and then fades into a color associated with that energy center. And the subliminal as well as supraliminal flash affirmations begin to flash. Now, a supraliminal affirmation is flashing in the color red. This is at a rate that you can read, and the color red causes your mind to want to take action. The subliminal messaging is flashing in the background at up to 100 times per minute, a rate that your conscious mind is unable to read, but your subconscious mind is aware of each flashing message. Now here's a little mini session. Keep in mind with I am affirmations that self-praise is the most important because there is no alternative agenda. It's my favorite quote by Marissa Peer. There are 3 different ways that we change. The first is instant. The second is cumulative. The third is retroactive. In my own experience with instant change, I know how to be incredibly happy in an instant. It's something that I learned and was part of one of my first hypnosis experiences, was going back to a happy place where all I could do was laugh. And even now, if I close my eyes and I think about that moment, I can go there. No matter how bad my day is, no matter how horrible the moment, I can close my eyes and think again about laughing in that moment and remembering how easy it was. The second is cumulative over time. This is the part of our brain that needs to do the same thing over and over. It creates a pattern in our brain or a pathway to where we want to go. The third is retroactive. Now, my favorite part of being a hypnotist is being able to snap my fingers. This was something that happened retroactively for me. My hypnotist told me that one morning I would just wake up and it would happen. And it was true. No matter how hard I tried, I could not do it, and I eventually gave up. 6 months later, I woke up one morning and I snapped my fingers just as if I had always known how. That's basically it. That's what's inside a rapid transformational Sancoriss subliminal video.